What's going on, guys? Bank Rubber Games here, more Psychonauts. Last episode, when we left off, we were making our way through the sort of ending of the game. We've met up with Sasha 9 and Miller Fidello, along with Lily, and rescued all of them. And we're now having to face off against the end of the coach. So I definitely recommend going back and watching last episode if you haven't seen it, because there's quite a long cutscene where quite a lot happened, and it was actually really quite cool. Something that I do want to mention is the fact that I am having to re-record this last episode because I have played through it and done it, but there was an issue with the recording, so I'm having to go back through and play it again. It's not all bad though, because it should mean that it will go a bit smoother than it did the first time I played through this ending level. But yeah, let's get on with it and see if we can beat the game. Got the coach here in one of the psychic tanks that he wants to use to take over the world, and yeah, quite a cool boss fight here. I really like the way this actually makes use of quite a lot of your psychic powers. I don't know if there's another way you can take this guy down.
Can't get a good grip.
Kept pressing the wrong button.
Can't get a good grip.
So yeah, I did manage to take him down there. Not too difficult of a fight, and with our regenerating health, we were pretty safe.
Super sneezing powder. Try not to sneeze. Have to hold it in. TV. Oh, this is just great. Now what am I going to do? Have to think. Like I got a choice.
So I thought this was a really cool sequence. The first time I played through it, how you are just a brain. You can't move around or do anything, but you can use some of your psychic powers. You can make yourself invisible and things, but what we want to do is throw ourselves over towards the tank. But unfortunately, with the coach's brain in there, things don't work out too great for us.
But you can call me Maury or Oli.
Coach Oleander? What are you doing in my mind?
How did you get in my happy meadow? Nobody's supposed to know about it. You didn't tell my dad about it, did you? Oh, that's him! Oh no! Come on, little bunny! We'll be safe in here!
So it looks like with both our minds in the tank, they're sort of getting melded together. Which, yeah, with what happens next, it's all very interesting. There aren't any figments or anything out here. We need to head into the caravan like we did before. We're immediately met with a couple of cobwebs.
Got it. Okay. The circus I remember from my childhood was definitely not made of meat. The last time I checked.
No! No! Little bunny, don't go in there! That's a bad place! That's a bad place for bunnies!
Just right by the start
I need
here,
a steamer trunk tag for this guy.
there is a hatbox tag, along with a confusion ammo up, which would normally be really useful, but because of our Psychonaut rank, we have got unlimited ammo. Same as our Psy Blast, which will come in really handy. And something that I didn't know the first time I played this level is this note comes up, and when you finish the game, you're actually locked out of exploring the open world, which is a bit of a shame. But it means that we can come over to this vendor and redeem anything that you haven't redeemed throughout the game, which I wish I knew, because then it would have saved a lot of trips back to Kruller's lair. Well, there is the steamer trunk tag. Nice easy one to get here. And that is our first piece of emotional baggage. And yeah, we will be making use of this in a minute. We've just got a few more items to get ready, mainly being another cobweb.
You gotta help me save the bunny! If he just holds still, I could catch him and hide him from my dad! He runs a butcher shop. He wants to make food out of them.
Oh, that's right. Maury's old man was a butcher. It looks like your childhood memories of the circus got all mixed up with his childhood memories of his dad's butcher shop.
My memories were bad enough. This is just gross. Uh-oh.
You'd better keep that kid out of trouble. With your brains all scrambled like this, what happens to him happens to you.
Ah! Help! Ow!
And we got some figments and things to get here before helping the younger coach catch his bunny. And it's quite easy to protect him in this first area and the later areas. You will notice as well we have got like a ghost appearing,
My face!
and that will make more sense later on. Now with the bunny, what you actually want to do is pick him up with your levitation, and that allows Oleander
Oh,
to catch up to him.
You, Mr. Bunny.
And when I was a kid, I always wished propeller hats did something like that. That should be all the figments from down here.
Hey, that hurts! Help!
Didn't mean to fall in there, but it does show off. The important fact is that if you do fall in there, you do get sent back to the beginning. Do you want to try something?
Grab the bunny! I'm not a bunny! I'm not!
So yeah, it doesn't look like confusion grenades can help you out here at all,
Got you, Mr. Bunny.
because Oleander gets threatened by them as well.
My face!
And here originally I was stuck. I didn't really know what to do with having to use that person there as a jump pad. But up here is our second piece of emotional baggage. Quite an easy one to find as long as you get that tag near the start of the level.
No, not me! Grab the bunny! I'm not a bunny! Don't run, or else Daddy's gonna... Oh, I got you, Mr. Bunny!
Yeah, I don't think they could have made the kid's voice any more annoying, unfortunately. I'll try and lower the volume of it when I edit the video. So you'll notice there's some of the figments are actually the Double Fine logo, which is pretty cool.
My face! Ow! Hey, that hurts! Ow!
This is quite an annoying section of the game on the level. You need to use the sword. It's quite a cool idea, but
My face!
don't worry about the figments too much. We do have an opportunity to get them all without having to worry about protecting Oleander in a minute.
Please, Mr. Bun! Or else Daddy's gonna kill you! I'm not... Oh, I got you, Mr. Bunny! My face! My face! Help! My face! Hey, that hurts!
Didn't mean to fall down there. So you drop on the trampoline down the bottom. It will send you back up to your the highest platform you got to.
My face!
And this is an area where having the ricochet ability is really, really handy on the side blast,
Gonna hurt you?
along with that unlimited ammo.
Oh, I got you, Mr. Bunny! for the main event. Come on!
So once Oleander goes through the sort of curtains there, gives us an opportunity to go around and get all the figments without having to worry about protecting him. But there is also an emotional, a memory vault here. See, the young coach really happy with all the bunny rabbits. And then his dad being a butcher. Obviously it didn't end too well. I think we have pretty much got all of the figments in this area.
Come on! This is my favorite ride! Yee-haw!
So there is another piece of emotional baggage here. I think that's the tag we just picked up at the top, where the memory vault was. But there's also another piece of emotional baggage, and we got that tag at the bottom of that tent we were just in. And then you might see a person over there throwing knives at you. There's not really much we can actually do with them. And then here is our last cobweb. So I did think we could head back down through the tent in order to get back to the vendor and redeem all our cobwebs and hit maximum Psychonaut rank, but the trampoline that acts as a checkpoint prevents you from doing that. But we should be able to get back to the start of the level with a level teleporter in a minute, so we can hit maximum Psychonaut rank. Here we do have a little grind rail section. First time I played through the level, I did find it could be a little bit finicky, where you didn't like jump onto the next section of rail, a little bit like that. No idea what causes it. I don't know if it's if you go too fast or too slow. But I'm just going to cut to whatever our successful attempt is, just because I did find it very annoying first time I played through this level. There is a figment as well that you need to jump off the track to get. There is that duffel bag tag there. But this figment at the end here, the only way I've found to get it is by jumping off the track like that. And if you've got all the figments up to a certain point, you can just float down. Normally you can get to the next track down to skip all the annoying jumps that don't always sort of work. A figment there that we missed. And here is the duffel bag. And then, like I said, we should be able to teleport to the beginning of the level to redeem all our cobwebs and hit maximum Psychonaut rank after we get that one figment that we missed on the railing. Sorting all the emotional baggage did also unlock the primal memories, and that is just behind the scenes content and concept art, but I'm not going to show it off just because it has potential story spoilers. So we go to the big top entrance. We should be able to redeem everything. And I didn't know about this the first time I played through the level and tried recording this episode. So it does put us to rank 99, but once we get that last figment we should be able to reach rank 100. I'm not sure why it's not coming up in the top right corner there. We can't teleport to go back on the grind rail, so I'm going to cut the video here and I'll meet you guys back at the grind rail where we pick up that last figment, which should make us reach rank 100. So we have made it back to the grind rail. Like I said, we've just got that one figment to get. If you've got the regenerating health upgrade, the enemies shouldn't pose too much of a threat. So you can see here that we have reached the highest possible rank achieved, and that has unlocked our a secret movie in the general section, kind of Thorny Tower Memories, and it does say that's the highest possible rank achieved. That's not strictly true.
Help! Help! You gotta help me protect the bunnies!
Hey, little Oli. It's okay. Those monsters are gone now. The bunnies are safe. We're all safe.
No! It's not safe! He's coming!
Who's coming?
My dad!
Your dad? The butcher?
He says little bunnies are good for nothing! Nothing but food!
Here, little bunnies.
Ah!
Don't run, or else Daddy's gonna kill ya.
So here we do have quite a cool boss fight. You can dodge the attacks, but I find the easiest thing to do is just use your shield. He's got a sweep like that. He's also got like a slice and dice. But the attack we want to look out for is that one, and all you need to do is run to the right, climb up his arm, and smack him in the face. And get a bit of distance away from him. And you can jump over that attack and dodge the slice and dice. But I just find it a lot easier to use the shield. Now I I actually found this boss fight quite frustrating. The first time I fought against this guy, just because I wasn't entirely sure what you had to do, and that big sweeping attack I found was actually quite difficult to dodge. The timing on it is a little bit off. If you use your shield for that big chop, it does just bounce off, so it does mean you can't climb up the guy's arm.
Bunny! What's going on here? What have you done to our circus?
Dad!
Polluted. Perverted. This looks like the work of mentalists.
I can explain.
Have you been associating with psychics?
Dad,
Psychics. Fortune tellers. They killed your grandfather. They cursed our entire family to die in water.
Yes, but...
Including you, Razputin. And me. But I'm going to live. You know why? Because I'm still an acrobat. Let's see if you are. What's it going to be, son? Die in the water? Or show me what you got?
So it's quite cool. We made our way through Coach Oleander's mind and fought against his idea of his dad. Now we're doing the same for our dad. This bit does actually quite remind me of the Hades level in God of War and the spike pillars, and unfortunately, just like that level, I think this is a little bit more frustrating than fun to play through.
Now you can't really catch those. I was just teasing. Here comes the water, boy.
And at first it seems like it's quite easy to dodge the water, but it's does have a tendency to actually sneak up on you.
You used to like to play catch. It will help. Incoming! Good. Pretty good. Now you can really catch those.
And I find some of the tightrope sections where your dad is throwing stuff at you quite difficult to actually dodge the projectiles. Again, the timing of it just seems a little bit off. But with our regenerating health, it's not actually too much of an issue.
There you go. Good.
And I just think the platform in this bit is a little bit more annoying than fun. Certain sections can be quite frustrating.
Think fast.
do need to watch out for the projectiles. Your father's firing at you. Just swerve a little bit and you should be alright. It's mainly this jump at the end. The timing of it seems way off.
Pretty good. Now you can really catch those. I was just testing.
And unfortunately we have been taken out a couple of times, so it does mean the water, any head start we had with the water is now gone.
Here comes the water, boy. There you go. Watch it. Dig fast. You used to like to play catch with me.
We do get a really cool ladder here though. You can slide the wrong way. Quite trippy. Yeah, it's a little bit of an annoying section this one, but it is cool how we sort of fought against Coach's dad, and we're now facing off against our
I
own.
made it!
You cheated!
No! I used the acrobatics you taught me.
Don't lie to me, cheater. You crystal ball readers always cheat. You're no son of mine.
Ollie, are you okay? Where's your dad?
He's over there, talking to your dad.
He did what?
Uh-oh.
Somebody's going to get grounded.
Make that ground.
So this is quite cool. Our dads have sort of teamed up, and now we have to face off against both of them. It's quite easy though. We just need to use our telekinesis and hit this guy's. Normally you can hit his legs. Brings him down to ground level.
Used to like to play catch.
Puncture wound.
No, you can't really catch those. I was just testing you.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Puncture.
Quite easy section.
Razputin! I see your skull is as hard to penetrate as ever.
Dad!
What is your brain doing out here in this tank with this other brain? And who are all these unconscious people? What have you gotten yourself involved with? Psychics. He's been cavorting with filthy, cheating psychics. Is that really how I look in your mind? Man, do I hate psychics. And seeing my son happy. I don't hate psychics. I used my psychic connection with you to find you, and to project myself into your mind.
But how can you hate me for being psychic if you're psychic too?
Son, I could never hate you. I only wanted you to be happy, Razputin. And safe. Our family has many enemies. I have a lot more hair than that. Now, son, we have to carefully unweave your psyche from that other brain. We don't want anything bad to happen while your mind is in this tangled state. The damage could be permanent. Unweave? Detangle? Never! I like it this way. I mean, look at how huge I am!
and I think I can juggle now.
This is your mind, so you are the strong one here. But I'm about to give you my son. You must take care of it, because it's everything I've got.
So yeah, after that really cool reveal that our dad is also psychic, this section of the game also reminded me of God of War 1 and the ending of that game and how you face off against Ares. But got the health bar there, but underneath the health bar there is our sort of charge meter for time.
Let's see if you remember your training. Watch it.
Here, buddy.
And then this happened last time as well. It got really dark for whatever reason.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
As long as you keep running away, you should be fine.
Come here, little bunny.
Really cool concept for a final boss. Bit of a shame the fight was as simple as it is though, because you don't get to use any of your psychic powers in your giant mode. But that is Psychonauts beaten. So we'll see what happens now.
Bunnies! No! No meat!
Shh, no more. No more meat. Look.
There you go! Good little bunny! Hey, thanks for helping me save the bunnies. And for talking to my dad.
No problem, little Oli.
Bye-bye! Wave goodbye, Mr. Bun!
Where's he going?
We're separating the brains now, Razputin. He'll be fine. Let's go inside.
Man, I can't wait to tell you about all the messed up stuff that happened.
Oh, I know a lot of it. While you were out, I poked around a bit. Tell me about this Lily person.
Hey!
And so, that brings us to the end, where, as you can clearly see, the personal demons causing my negative behavior have all been eradicated, leaving me sane once again. This is also corroborated in CAT scan number 3 on page 59 of your handouts. On a personal note, I would just like to reiterate how extremely sorry I am for stealing all of your brains and trying to take over the world. Mistakes have been made. But this camp is all about education. And I know I, for one, learned plenty. Thanks to that guy right there. Come on up here, Raz.
We endeavor to build strong minds here, with the power to lift things, to see things, to burn things. But it's a special quality of your heart, not your mind, that truly makes a great Psychonaut. This young man has it. We did not give it to him. He got it from someone else, long before he came here. But we can give him this, to honor his mind, his courage, and his heart. Son, we do not normally ask this of someone so young, but it is obvious to us all that you are not average. Will you join us, Razputin? Will you be a Psychonaut?
Okay, let's be perfectly clear about this. That was the best summer of my whole entire life.
Hey, the summer's not over yet. We can hang out for a couple of weeks still.
My family's out on the East Coast. Where's yours?
They move around a lot.
Well, you'd better go. Your dad's waiting for you.
Well...
Bye.
Children, it's an emergency. There's been another kidnapping.
I was here the whole time. You saw me.
No, this time we know who it is, and that's what scares us.
Who was kidnapped?
Truman Zanotto, the grand head of the Psychonauts.
Dad!
Sir, can you teleport this many of us back to headquarters?
Huh? What? Hey, what are you people doing in my kitchen? Now get!
Guess we're taking the jet.
Don't worry about your dad, darling. We'll get him back.
Yes, after all, we'll have Razputin helping us.
I'm going?
Now how could we do this without our anti-kidnapping specialist?
I've taught you everything I can, son. Now, you go show them. Show them all.
Let's go.
So that is Psychonauts beaten. It's very cool. I definitely think it's a lot more fun playing through that last level a second time round. The first time I found it far more frustrating. But overall, really cool concept of the two minds being melded. Also, if you watch all the credits, there are little pictures like this, which is quite cool, but they are quite long, so I'm not going to worry about doing that. Overall, have really enjoyed my time in the game. I think it's really good to get it crossed off the list, and you can see by the end there, other than quite a few happy endings, it does pretty much directly lead on to the sort of soft sequel, the VR game released called the Rhombus of Ruin, I think it is, which then leads directly into Psychonauts 2, which is quite cool the way they did it that way, with how there was such a big gap between releases. You'll notice we get a nice message here saying all the levels are 100%. Congratulations, Psycho Master Raz, which is a nice little message for reaching 100% completion with the game. And you can revisit all the levels you like, but unfortunately you can't re-explore the overworld, and there's no New Game Plus system, which I think is a bit of a shame with the powers you unlock, but it's not the end of the world. Also, let me know down in the comments below if you're interested in me covering the sequel. It is a game I've never played. I really wanted to get through the first game after playing it when I was younger, but never completing it first. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode and enjoyed the series overall. If you have enjoyed the series, make sure to like and subscribe for more. And like I said, let me know down in the comments below if you want me to cover the sequel, and then we'll get that up on the channel in the future for you guys. So make sure you're subscribed for that. But thanks again for watching. I always appreciate having you guys here, and I'll catch you guys in the next series.
Mm-hmm.